Xarian Thame.
Exarium Thame? How do you say that?
Or how do you?
Exarium Thame? I think that's probably like the best way you should probably say it. But anyways, I guess we're gonna start this at person 1 is Carlos, and person 2 is Awesome. And obviously the score is 0.
So Sarian Thame? Sarian Thame?
The X is pronounced with the S or an X. So it's Xarian Thame. It's an elf name.
Now, if Carlos can stay on stage,
Well,
he can easily take this game.
Yeah, let's just try and talk about the set. So I guess the first stock was already taken by Carlos because KO punch probably. But yeah, just like Jacob said, as long as Carlos stays on stage, he will be able to win this game, which is cool. Oof. And it looks like Nightbot, I guess, said no, so that's great. I'm not sure why it said it probably stopped it or deleted your message because of spam or something. That's what I'm guessing. That's my best guess. A good weight on that counter to take the second set or the second stock of the game. This game is pretty much even, with one grab from Luigi. And we're just gonna wait to see what happens.
Yeah, Luigi really has to get those grabs.
Otherwise, he can't do anything. It's a pretty sad thing for Luigi. He's just his recovery is just a lot nerfed from here. I think he was trying to do it at one point, but that second stock is going to be taken quick by Carlos. Carlos is starting off really strong in this game 1, so Ilium really needs to try and like figure out what Carlos is going to do and get him off stage to try and set him up for an edge guard situation.
Now we'll have to see if he can pull off that 0 to death combo.
KO punch is online, but he whiffs it. And the counter coming out as well, so Carlos with a pretty reasonable lead right now, almost a full stock lead with another 50%.
Oh, and look at that, we were up to 4 viewers.
Carlos trying to get that up, or I think he's trying to fish for that up B for the last one. We're trying to see who it is or where it's going to go. That was a good up smash from Carlos, finishing off the set very strongly with a 2 stock. So game 1 is going to go to Carlos. So it's going to be Awesome's counter pick. And I guess we got a new thing. We got Beer Hugger right here. And Little Mac over here.
It's funny because that is just one on the other.
That's just one, yeah, that's just one. I'm surprised that we haven't unlocked that earlier. I guess Carlos hasn't fought anyone besides the boxing ring, so. This tournament works a little bit differently than Genesis, just slightly different. We pretty much made all of the Final Destination and Battlefield variants legal, which technically all of them are legal in the Genesis rule set, but except for a few select stages. But we're gonna see how this game 2 is going to go. Ilium really needs to try and figure out what Carlos is gonna do, get him off stage, and get an edge guard going. He'll end starts really fast against Little Mac.
Stage or what?
And Carlos trying to get that, but he pulls the trigger just a little bit early. Good mix up for Ilium to try and get him off of him. Little Mac is a fiend at close range just because of his frame data. Luigi also not someone to scoff at. Ooh. Great KO punch coming out from Carlos to end that first stock. Tries to go for the edge guard, but the up B's going to interrupt it. Forward smash is going to take that other stock, and this game is pretty much even. It's been a pretty close game.
By the way, Corey won the first first match.
Oh, that doesn't matter. I'm only reporting like last scores.
Oh. Well, I was letting you know that.
Okay. Just let the score know afterwards.
So this is the second match.
Carlos is doing a great job at trying to recover, but this game it looks like Awesome has a really good lead right now. If he can keep this lead going, then we're going to see a game 3. Dash attack to get him off stage. Tries to gimp him with a down tilt, but doesn't get it. Doesn't get the edge guard. Oh, goes for the up B. Doesn't kill just yet, but it was a great attempt. Carlos really needs to finish this stock right now, but Awesome is not letting him have it. Oh, and that fastball is just going to end game 2, giving Awesome that 1-1 for Carlos, and we're going to see a game 3. So
I forget that there's a lag between course and the actual stream. So I'm like, oh, the fastball coming in. I was like, wait a second.
what?
Yeah, I heard you saying, oh, and the fastball does it for like game 2. And I look over here like, wait a second.
Because you have to react to this one, not that one. So. Alright, so as far as your predictions go, Jacob, who do you think is going to win this set?
Helium has pretty good ability to adapt, so we'll have to see how this goes.
We're going to see if Little Mac decides to change it up here, if he might choke like that last one. Unfortunate SD in that second game. And we're going to start with game 3. This is going to be the game of the set. We're going to see who comes out on top. Looks like they decided to go Corneria on Omega. Great up tilt to end up B from Carlos to try and rack up some damage on Awesome. And dash attack coming out, gets him off stage. It's really hard for Little Mac to edge guard, just simply because he can't challenge off stage as well as other characters. Gets the back throw, he's going to try and look for an edge guard. That up B is going to interrupt it, but it doesn't matter because he was sent off stage just a little bit too far.
Oh my goodness, how
Great
did I
pivot grab
kill?
coming out. Try to start
Like,
with the
why?
up tilts. I don't think that Awesome is looking for the 0 to death combo at this time, but he might pull it out at any moment, pretty much in the next stock. He's pretty much out of percentage in this stock, but we might see it in the next one. Great air dodge read from Carlos to get that second stock out. He really needs to finish it off right here. That KO punch still does a lot of damage, but it's not going to take the stock just yet. I think he just wanted the damage for it. Awesome is off stage. Carlos looking for the ledge trap. Gets him with the up tilt. A down smash is going to get him off of him. Goes for the dash attack. Little Mac's off stage. That side B barely grabbing the ledge. Great up B to try and attach from it because if that down smash catches him, that's just going to be the end. That forward tilt is going to take that second stock. So now we're just... Ilium is pretty close to here. We just need that up smash, and it's an even game last stock of the set for both of the players. Ilium just going for the up smash. Up tilt's trying to get him out. A lot of shield pressure.
Oh, don't do that!
It's
that
looking
down
real
B
close.
not
Not gonna take it just yet, but KO punch is online, and I guess it's taken out because he must have pressed B.
Yeah, that's game.
It looks like Awesome is going to win. So it was just as predicted. It looks like Awesome was able to predict his movements and stay above him, which was good on his part. So